Hi everyone and welcome back to the Australian Burlesque Calendar YouTube channel. I am here with a very special guest. It's Rielle the Vish!
Hi!
Oh my gosh, I am backstage for the final time at Burlesque Idol Australia, the grand finale. We're here at the Evan Theatre in Penrith. I've had a fantastic evening. The guys here have made me so welcome, and these guys have put up with me all night, just getting in the way and being intrusive, and they've been marvelous about it. We are just I keep wanting to look at my watch and I'm not wearing one. We're a very short few minutes away from going upstairs and finding out who's actually getting a crown on their head tonight. The only sure thing is it won't be me. So whilst we are literally hanging on by fingernails to find out, we're going to do some questions.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here.
That's okay.
And thank you for being here. And if you don't like this video, don't bother watching it. Go and do something much more fun instead. All of the British people out there understand the reference I've just pulled out of the 80s. For Why Don't You? I'm sorry everybody who's not English, you're not laughing now. And you're not going, oh my God, and Googling why don't you? That's okay. Go and do something less boring instead. If you do like this video, then stick around. Make sure you give us a like and a subscribe before you go away. And I'm going to ask Rielle some questions.
Yes.
So first things first, who the fuck are you and where did you come from?
I'm Rielle the Vish. I came from Rockhampton, which is all the way up in Queensland.
Excitement.
And
far away.
I moved down to Brisbane, and that's where I started doing burlesque.
Amazing. And when did you do your, when was your first ever burlesque performance?
October 2016 at the Bombshell Ball, hosted by the Bombshell Burlesque Academy.
Hello, Bombshell Burlesque Academy. You guys picked a good one because she's done amazing things. And do you still do a version of that performance?
Yes, I actually performed with it tonight.
I love this. So many people tonight have been doing versions of their first ever performance, and I never did my first one ever again, and I feel like I need to resurrect her because she was a saucy bitch. So I've loved it all. I've loved it all. So why do you keep doing what you're doing?
I fell in love with burlesque years ago before I came to Brisbane, and it's been a dream of mine to always perform, and I'm finally performing. I won a crown.
You did a bloody good job.
So that's why I do it, because I love it so much.
Amazing. So what is the best advice you've ever been given?
Oh, I don't know.
It's a tough one.
It's a tough one, yeah. I guess being on stage. Did a workshop with Dirty Martini. Look up at the mountain peaks, at the bottom of the mountain.
Yes.
And that all the way down
into the pit.
It's perfect for making sure everyone in the audience gets all the love they deserve.
You have to give them a little acknowledgement,
yes,
and a little bit of love. I love that. And so if there was someone starting out brand new right now today, what advice would you give them?
Know your history of burlesque.
Yes,
I
that's
highly
really
recommend
important.
it. Knowing where it came from, the relations to stripping and all that kind of stuff. And then keep researching on YouTube, follow different performers. Don't just follow the big names. Follow the smaller names as well, because they can surprise you.
Absolutely, and the research is crucial.
Yes.
I cannot tell you. I mean, I've only been doing this for 6 years, so I still count myself as a baby burlesquer as well. I cannot tell you how crucial the research is. The number of times I have seen someone do something and I've cringed because it's identical to something else that someone's doing a very short time apart or a very short distance away. And it is a good idea. They have had a good idea, but they've had a good idea that someone else is already doing, and they didn't do the research, and it's such a shame when that happens.
No, yeah,
and it's awkward as fuck
if
too.
you have an idea and you have a song, plug it into YouTube, do all the variations.
There you go.
I was researching and I found someone else who'd done a similar concept, but it was completely different to what I was thinking.
Cool as fuck. That's awesome. Okay, so how do you push through when you're just not feeling it?
Just psych myself up. Go, you can do this. It's fun.
Bit of
it's a lot
self-talk.
fun. You know, you're there for the audience. You're there for yourself as well, but you're also there for the audience. You're there to entertain them. So you got to give them a good show.
Absolutely. All right, so lighter notes, quick fire. Diva tantrums, yes or no?
No.
Gossip, yes or no?
Sometimes.
Good girl. Cats or dogs?
Both. But
Oh.
my family has puppies and I love my puppies.
I'm a dog person. I'm sorry, everybody who's not. I'm a dog person. Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Good. Hot or cold?
Weather or
Anything, hot or cold.
Oh, cold. Definitely cold.
Good girl. What is the one makeup product that you cannot live without?
Lipstick.
Yes. Any particular type, brand? Who do you love?
I'm really loving the Balm liquid lipsticks at the moment, but
Nice.
also MAC.
Gotta have a bit of it.
Surefire.
Do you have a pre-performance ritual?
Relax. I don't
Relax.
like being stressed before a performance because it stresses me out even more.
It's good. Have you ever fallen over on stage yet?
No, but I wobble when I get nervous. I
Oh.
wobble.
A wobbler.
Yeah.
It will come to you at some point. It will come to you. It's happened to me a couple of
Well,
times.
if you're a baby, I'm a fetus.
Oh,
I'm a burlesque fetus. I've only been doing this for a year. Don't
Hey,
judge
the
me.
only crown I've ever worn, I had to make for myself. Because the thing I won, they don't give out crowns for. So I have one and it's made out of beer bottle tops. And I'm very proud of it.
That's a beautiful crown, though.
Beer bottle tops and glue gun. You can't go wrong. Okay. Costume making cheats. What's your best one?
Get an overlocker. Always
Ooh, yeah.
overlock your edges. Nothing irks me more than edges on a garment that haven't been folded or overlocked and you can see the loose strings and it doesn't look clean. If you
Please
want
don't ever look at anything I've ever made.
if you want your costumes to look 100% more polished, either overlock or fold over your edges so they
Zigzag.
don't fray.
Zigzag
Yep.
stitch is good if you don't have an overlocker. Zigzag the stitch.
Yeah,
Zigzag the fuck out of it.
and it will make them last longer.
It will. What inspires you?
My fellow burlesque performers.
Awesome.
Seeing everyone in Brisbane perform and just people online keeps me inspired.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so time travel, when, where, and why?
For some reason, the 80s. Because they had an awesome fashion comeback of vintage stuff and it was really unique. And I'd say 80s
And
Australia.
shoulder pads.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that. Shoulder pads. Can't go wrong with them. Can't go wrong with them. Okay, so we all know you're mega talented on the stage. What's your hidden talent?
I can do prosthetic makeup.
No way!
Yeah, I can sculpt, mold. I'm still learning. I can sculpt, mold, and apply prosthetics.
So scary stuff.
Yeah,
Long noses.
blood and guts. I can also do
Blood
like
and guts.
horns
Ooh,
and like
yes.
stuff like that. So
Very nice. Okay, you have more than earned it with your performance tonight, so you get to give us a shameless plug for whatever you want to plug.
my next performance is at the Vanguard Burlesque Show in Brisbane at the Wickham on the 19th of May. Yay!
Amazing. Okay, so that was 20 questions. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
And we're going to get all of the details of all of the stuff we've just been talking about, especially the Vanguard one, and we're going to put them to T-Rex. Nice. We're going to put them down in the description box below, so you can have a good internet search and a good follow and a good subscribe. And I'm going to put all of our details from the Australian Burlesque calendar down there as well, especially to our brand new portal that you can go and add yourself to and register your burlesque name in the brand new burlesque name database. You can put your events up there and we'll put them on the calendar for people to find, and we'll put them on our Facebook page as well and give you a plug. And oh my gosh, amazing evening. Thank you so much everyone for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you go and you won't miss a thing. I'm going to be at Beehoff in a few more weeks. A very few. It's like 8 weeks tomorrow. I fly away to Beehoff and I'm going to be interviewing some amazing people and you don't want to miss that. If you have a question that you would like me to ask in a future video, leave us a comment or email australianburlesquecalendar@gmail.com. I'm going to shut the fuck up now. We're going to rush upstairs to see who's getting a crown. Thank you so much, and thank you so much, and we'll see you soon. Bye.